Talent is made of a combination of valor, perseverance, and courage. Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. पर प्रतिभा पुरुषार्थ की चेरी. Book name Intellect is the accomplice of concerted efforts. Book introduction. In this book, the seer-author Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya guides us for motivated actions towards sharpened intellect and realize the significance of this inherent quality in our personality. The dormant potentials are present in every individual. The only condition towards realizing those is bringing them into practice through persistent actions. The seer-author distinguishes between intelligence and sharpened intellect by the underlying motivation in the directed activities and emphasizes by various historical examples that intelligence as a virtue, when motivated by higher ideals, not only guides individuals to sail through adversaries but also achieve great heights in their pursuits that continue to inspire people long after them. In this context, he cites numerous examples like Adi Guru Shankaracharya, Yogi Arvind, Maharshi Raman, Chanakya, Buddha, Charak, Sushruta, Bhaskaracharya, Aryabhat, Kalidas, Maharshi Patanjali, Maharana Pratap, Shivaji, Swami Vivekanand, Mahatma Gandhi, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Ramanujam, T. Edison, Abraham Lincoln, et al. A very relevant topic has been presented in the book that discusses the purposeful expression of intelligence for the betterment of the humanity and the world. The beauty of intelligence can be seen in every speck of the universe, and with the unique capabilities every individual has been bestowed with the power to contribute to this. Though this remains the individual's choice to choose the path of his actions, we can relate from our own experiences and that of dignified historical personalities that sharpened intellect with positively motivated actions would make our efforts concerted towards the betterment of the world. This book provides the required direction to inspire our actions in our respective pursuits that can be regarded as a baseline for improving the world. A few excerpts from the book. Page 5. Sharpened intellect by virtue of focused intent and persistent involvement. Intelligence is accomplished in life by a mix of valor, focused intent, and fearlessness. This virtue can also be found in motivated, highly ambitious people involved grossly in worldly affairs. It can be developed to significant levels by mending habits accordingly. Some people are born with this virtuosity and carry it forward from their past life. People in all walks of life, of politics, literature, arts, business, etc., display this quality prominently in their day-to-day activities. Sharpened intellect is a more refined virtue and a way ahead in guiding principles. It comes with the spiritualistic colors, persistence, and focused efforts towards higher goals. It is idealistic and at the higher end of superior values. This makes it distinctive from intelligence. Intelligence can be seen to be more inclined towards acquiring wealth and worldly accomplishments. However, the sharpened intellect is directed towards higher ethos and achieving idealistic values in our lives. It is minimally involved in worldly affairs and devoted to attaining higher values and goals for the betterment of society. Page 12. Intelligence is not bound by physical aging. The popular notion is that intelligence is linked to an individual's biological age. It assumes that with physical aging, the creative capability of the brain fades and loses its powers of imagination as such is more favorable towards the young than the elderly. This notion lacks any significant credibility and factuality. Many people have achieved far bigger milestones later than at their younger ages. Such personalities include the likes of Socrates, Pythagoras, Augustus, Galileo, Henry Wordsworth, T. Edison, Nicholas Copernicus, Newton, Einstein, Tennyson, Leo Tolstoy, Ban Bhatt, Kalidas, Jaishankar poet, Mahatma Gandhi, Satwalekar, to name a few. Page 22. Every individual can become an intellectual. When we closely analyze the mind and its capabilities, we can devise means to utilize it judicially and appreciate its immense potential to eliminate any misery in our lives whatsoever. At the same time, we can mold our personality in the desired way by refining our innermost traits in the true sense of the word. This is a real achievement in life. Page 29. Intellect gets sharpened in the adversities. The path towards success is traversed through treacherous and toughest challenges that must be overcome meticulously and bravely. Ones who give up on these challenges seldom relish the sweetness of success reserved for those who prove their mettle against all the hardships and adversities in their way. Many scientists, researchers, and great men have faced formidable challenges in their lives to become what they are known for today. It is an established truth that hard times in people's lives arrive to test a person's real strength and present an opportunity to multiply it manifolds. Personality gets even more refined and sharpened in adverse times. Page 33. Intellect is the accomplice of astute efforts. In a school at Port Huron in Michigan, a teacher tried hard to make her students excel in their studies, but one student wouldn't yield many efforts. Though he was physically well built and capable, he wouldn't get interested in class or studies. Doctors too gave up on this child and advised of his inability to learn anything of value. But time stands as testimony to this child who grew up and invented the gramophone, which became the prime source of entertainment for the elite at those times. This device is still relevant, although in more refined versions as of now, and is used in all extensive functions where music or sound is required. Page 41. Inner storehouse of virtuous traits of vigor, valor, and intelligence. A healthy and long life is directly related to energy levels in the physical body and is a virtue by itself. Every individual has this innate capability of attaining this state, which can be realized by making conscious efforts. What can be achieved by one individual can be equally reached by others, and it is primarily the difference in the levels of efforts that inhibits this. It is futile to blame circumstances or hard luck for that. Every individual builds his or her own destiny, and whatever one attains in life is a direct result of their astute efforts. Such virtues also attain healthy life and longevity. However, yet another virtue plays a significant role in our lives. Our inner strength shows in various forms of valor, vigor, and intelligence. With such inner strength, one becomes capable enough to execute things in their life much more efficiently and effectively. Whereas mere involvement can be of physical nature, diligence is intrinsically associated with an individual's innate quality, and both are equally present in an individual. Such inherent virtues find their strength in outward representations. In the absence of such a combination, even a physically capable individual fails to match up to advanced levels of attributes. Every individual has been bestowed with the seedlings of such virtuous strength. However, innate potentials of enhanced intelligence and superior skill levels need to be consciously cultivated in our habits and be adopted as part of our individuality. The ones who make efforts towards this attain significantly raised levels of energy within their personality that displays magnificence. Examples of such characters abound in the pages of history and can be readily found in today's world. Some topics covered in the book: sharpened intellect by virtue of focused intent and persistent involvement. Intelligence is not bound by physical aging. Every individual can become an intellectual. Intellect gets sharpened in the adversities. Intellect is the accomplice of astute efforts, inner storehouses of virtuous traits of vigor, valor, and intelligence. About the author. written by Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya 1911 to 1990, who was an Indian freedom fighter, social reformer, Gayatri Sadhak, and a seeker of science behind his spirituality, had authored more than 3,200 books.